Hello guys, and welcome to the beginning of another amazing playthrough. Guys, we're going to be starting with Dungeon Siege 2 tonight. I hope you're ready for that. Maybe you didn't get too tired from the last episode. Guys, very warm welcome to you. If this is your first time joining my channel, hi, peace be upon you. My name is Rover Slambeen, and I'm here to make some good content for you guys. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome. Okay, enough stressful comments aside. Alright, let's just chill out a bit, before I bite my tongue. Yeah, guys, Dungeon Siege 2 is the sequel of Dungeon Siege 1. I don't think the stories themselves actually are interchanged or twined together, because I don't recall this Dungeon Siege 2 intro and the story they're bringing out from the first game. So I think it's basically more just based around the same world, the same kind of characters, a few things being taken from the last game, brought into the second game. It's just, I think Dungeon Siege is really just a theme. The whole thing, it's got a theme, it's got a central theme, and it carries on into the other games. So yeah, there's a lot that does cross over and come into play, but the story itself is not continued as far as I know. I don't feel that the story itself is carried through from sequel to sequel. So there's that. But guys, I played a couple minutes of this game the other night, just setting it up. As you can see, the view of the game is not so great. For some reason, our window is visible and our taskbar is visible. Let me explain that. On the newer Windows 10 PC, there's a very common error with this game on Steam where you run the game and your cursor doesn't appear. You just see the main menu. So I had to go into my launch options on Steam in my game properties, and I just had to set the launch options to full screen equals false. So that forces the game to launch into windowed mode and allows us to have, for some reason, have control of the game again. So it's not supposed to look like this, guys, but the gameplay and the cinematics, they're all the same. Okay, it covers the whole screen. So yeah, but unfortunately we will be playing with this window at the top and my taskbar at the bottom. So anyway, guys, we're going to just do an hour of Dungeon Siege 2 tonight. Guys, it is a long game. It is a massive game. Okay, the file size isn't so big, but the game itself is huge. Like, I don't know, like, I don't even think, I'm thinking about all the secondary quests and stuff, and I'm thinking, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of the secondary quests, but let's try. Let's just say that we're going to take the time, we're going to do the secondary quests, as many as we possibly can. And yeah, so this series is going to probably last for months on end, guys. At minimum 2 months we're going to be doing this series. So yeah, it's going to be intense, it's going to be long, and yeah, but if you're into Dungeon Siege and you want to see content, gameplay of this game, then you're in the right place, because we're going to be trying it all, guys. Okay, let's get started. Let's see if we can create our character. Single player. Alright, so we've got different races now in this game. We've got human, dryad, elf, half giant, human. Okay, so it's human, dryad, elf, half giant. Racial bonuses. Gosh, this is so complicated. Yeah, this is elf, 1 point to critical strike, 1 point to brilliance, 1 dexterity, 5% mana recovery. Okay, so this is got a human. Humans are adaptable and strong, capable of mastering any disciplines. Humans are an aggressive, often warlike race, but believe they have the common good at heart. Their tightly knit civilizations and reinforced fortresses are often the strongest bastions against oppressors. Humans are outgoing, social, and curious as well. Their world is full of danger and history, but human explorers have pushed on despite the risks and discovered many wonders. Okay, Dryad. Dryads are excellent nature mages and highly skilled with the bow, which they use to protect their treetop homes. Dryads are a mysterious race, having emerged after the cataclysmic battle between Zaramoth and Azanai. They have an instinctive bond to living things, and their appearance reflects their jungle heritage. Dryads are impulsive, wild creatures, and conflicts between them are common, but they live in close proximity like packs of wolves and have a strong sense of community. Gosh, just calling these people animals. Okay, we have elf. Okay, 1 point to critical strike, 1 to brilliance, 1 dexterity, 3 intelligence, plus 5 mana recovery. Elves are extremely well educated in the scholarly arts of combat magic, and their society teaches study of the sword as foundation for a disciplined lifestyle. Elves have a love of learning, and teachers play an important role in their cultures. Elven scholars have been responsible for many advances in magic theory. Their knowledge and empathy makes them an insular people, and while they believe that it's better to be among elves than among strangers, they feel compassion towards all races. Half giants, 2 points to fortitude, plus 6 strength, minus 2 dexterity, plus 5 health generation. Okay, half giants are large creatures standing 10 feet tall. They are also incredibly sturdy, capable of remarkable feats of endurance. Their lifespans are long. Most giants are hundreds of years old, but they don't truly appear old until the last few months of life. Ceremonial markings and tattoos tell the story of their culture's struggles and wartime experience. While half giants are a formidable foe when angered, as a rule they are quiet and introspective creatures that prefer their own counsel. They have a strong work ethic and take pleasure from simple tasks, but something about them is always sad in some way. Shame. Other races avoid half giants, unsure of what to make of them. Okay. Alright, so that's all. So what are we gonna do? What class are we gonna be, guys? I need to think, because there's nature magic, there's range, there's combat magic, and there's melee classes. This is a big decision because, sure. Okay. What do you say? Let's do... Sure. Combat magic, nature magic. Let's take... melee. Okay, I've said it now. Okay, I've said it. We're gonna do melee. Or should we... Okay, let's carry on from the last game, because I took combat magic in Dungeon Siege 1. Let's do it in Dungeon Siege 2 as well. Let's take combat magic, guys. I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay, I want to be a chick. I want to be a pretty chick. I'm liking that face. Pretty face. Okay, let's change the hairstyle. I'm a big fan of the ponytail. What color is her hair gonna be, guys? Is she gonna be a brunette? Or are we gonna give her blue hair? Gray hair. Okay, yeah, I dig the hair right now. Let's just go through the appearances again. Yeah, that's a sweet appearance. Nice narrow face. Okay, what are we going to call her? We will call her Tamrin, because we are picking up from where we left off, guys. It's crazy, hey? Okay. Cool, next. Okay. The land of Arana is an exciting place for young adventurers. Glory and treasure await those with the bravery to leave their homes and challenge the world beyond. Veteran. Okay, so... Gosh. Okay. Just go straight in like that.
1,000 years ago, when Arana was young but not innocent, the first age of man came to an end by the meeting of a sword and a shield. The sword of Zaramoth the Unmaker, powered by a subterranean river of magic, had ruled the age by unquestioned force, until the shield of Azunai the Defender became the sword's only rival in power. They were destined to meet on the field that would forever be known as the Plain of Tears. Zaramoth commanded control of the power. Azunai longed to disperse it. Both zealots could not win. But unbeknownst to either warrior, the sword and shield had destinies of their own. The sword shattered the shield and sparked the great cataclysm. The land split open, and the souls of the warriors, ripped from their chests, rushed into the river of souls that flowed beneath the land, splintering it into 1,000 ley lines. The shockwave was felt in every part of Arana. Even the lives that were spared were changed forever. The stars shifted, and the Second Age began. All this was forgotten for centuries. The magic that was scattered on the Plain of Tears was fractured under the world, waiting with its unpredictable power. Until a young prince named Valdis followed powerful visions to the mountain fortress called Zaramoth's Horns. The dark wizards mastered the magic and granted Valdis access to the lost sword of Zaramoth, the very instrument that ended the First Age. In that instant, the Second Age fell under the sword's ominous shadow.
Wow, guys. That sword had eyes. Okay, it says this, but I totally can run it. Some ass right there. Some monster ass. Some more monster ass. Very muscular. Like one of those chicks in the bar. Absolutely love this music.
More worthless mercs! You're late! You're neared at the front immediately! Check in with Morden Lieutenant Gerrand at the tower! Now get moving!
I've had a bad feeling about this ever since we left Armonlu. There's something... I don't trust these Morden.
Okay. Guys, there's just one or two things I need to do. Let's open up the options. Check out audio. Let's put the music volume there. Master volume there. Sound effects. Ambient volume. Voice volume is fine. I like ambience. Let's just put everything there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's save. Game save successfully. Oh, so we can't do individual saves. Okay, let's wing it. Alright guys, so it looks like we're at the beginning of this game here. Controls are basically the same as Dungeon Siege 1. Okay, so let's start the clock. We'll go now for about 45 minutes. No, we'll go for an hour. Yeah, let's just check it out. Jeez guys. It looks way better than the first one, hey? It's more chunky, I think. It's way more chunky.
Hold up your head, or else.
Looks like...
We're not paying you to look pretty. Get in there.
Looks like,
What are you standing around for? Check in with more than Lieutenant Gerand at the tower. Get moving! Now!
Okay. Looks like the people are talking now at least.
You lot are late. There's a few extra scraps in the barrels. Break them open by right-clicking them. Now get out of my face, maggot!
Mercenary gloves. Okay, here you can manage items your characters have found on the gear they're wearing. To equip a weapon or piece of armor in your inventory, left click to attach it to the pointer, then drop it on the equipment slots. To trade them to other character, drag onto their portrait. For more information about the inventory tab, see items and gear in your journal's handbook. Quest items, maps, books, and chants can be found on the lore tab in your journal. Okay, so even if we've got everyone selected, we don't really... No, we don't really select everyone. Let's see. No, we don't. No, okay, so everyone's always selected. Cool. Okay, so now let's take this and give it to this guy. What is his name? Drevin. Okay, now he's got some mercenary gloves too. Okay, he's also got a combat magic spell, which I'm going to use. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me go to my spell book. Oh, I already got these spells, yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to select my combat magic spell and we'll start off now. Cool. Let's talk to everyone.
Now, don't you...
They say it's rough going against those Dryads. We'll be earning our pay today, that's for sure.
The battle is raging fiercely in there.
Okay, let's go.
Mark, report to Morden Fighter Talk ahead for your combat lesson. Get moving now!
On our way, open the gate, please. Okay, so we can zoom in and zoom out, okay?
Do you know which end of a blade is which, maggot? Let's see if you can destroy this training dummy with your dagger.
Easy enough. Okay, let me use my dagger. Three gold, small health, small mana. 3 gold.
You'd better be able to handle a ranged weapon if you want to get paid, worm! Destroy this training dummy with your bow! Now!
Easy enough, farewell. I know how to do this. I'm not tarded. Okay. Small health, small potion. Okay. Let me do Ice Shot here. I'm so smart. Look at that spell quality there, guys. shape. No, I don't want to make jokes about retardation. I don't feel so good about that. Sorry, guys. Northern Warrior Klamek.
More mercs playing at war! You probably don't even understand how to gain experience in the 4 classes, do you, scum? You mercs won't survive the night, but you may make it till sundown if you pay attention. You'll only gain experience in a class by fighting with its associated weapon type. If you fight with a melee weapon, you'll gain melee experience, and if you fight with a combat magic spell, you'll gain combat magic experience. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Before you proceed, choose a class and stick with it. If you switch weapon types too much, you'll become a weak jack of all trades. And then those cursed Dryads will eat you for breakfast. Not that you wouldn't deserve it.
Okay. So, I'm combat magic. I'm even going to go ahead and unequip my bow so I don't do any stupid shit like equip my bow. And my spell book, I'm going to take Eye Shot out because I'm gangster. And then, yeah, I got Fire Shot. Sweet. Okay, I've got that sorted. Alrighty. Let's go, guys.
You probably don't even Ha! You maggots never...
Yeah, guys, it's the beginning of a long journey right here.
Took you long enough, worm! The other mercs are at the front lines already! The Temple of the Coast must be taken by nightfall! Now get moving!
Wait. I have a bad feeling about this. My medallion feels heavy, as if it's trying to tell me not to move.
Not that's a superstitious nonsense again. That medallion is just a pretty bauble from your sister. We have a job to do, so let's get to it.
You aren't being paid to stand around! Get moving! Now! Those filthy Dryads are summoning another shell! You mercs, get in there and destroy that thing!
Those must be the Bracken we learned about as children. Let's take them out!
Damn, I missed. Okay, so what is our quest now? Get your order from Morton Lieutenant Garrick. Make your way to the front lines. Okay. Your journal contains important information on quests, monsters, and special lore items. If you're ever not sure where to go next, you can check the quest log to see what your next task is. The journal also contains a map of the world and a handbook of all the lessons you've learned. Okay. Nice. How about that time I learned not to stick my hand in a cookie jar? Right? How about that lesson? You got that?
These Bracken are as weak as Calrathian ale! We can kill them faster if we spread out! We should switch to rampage mode!
Jeez, they're hurting me. Jeez, I don't have a lot of mana, eh? Mana is going down really quickly. Okay.
These creatures remind me of our scuffles with the Taglak! Tough! If we focus our fire, they'll go down faster! Let's switch to mirror mode!
Okay, we just got leveled up, looks like. Take my glasses off. Irritating my eyes. Can we go this way as well? Looks like it. There's nothing up here though. So I've got to hold the button on the guy I want to attack. Okay. Okay, looks like my mana goes pretty fast. Hope this game isn't too easy. Options. Video game. Sure. Okay. No, can't make it difficulty easier. Okay, let's destroy this thing. Okay, it looks like Draven has got a auto cast heal spell, which is great.
These wooden creatures are weak to fire. Too bad I'm not a combat mage.
Okay, nothing to be picked up there. Leveled up again. Wee. Someone just died. Just heard someone die. What's going on there? Jeez, dude. It looks horrible. So it looks like they made this game with only one difficulty. So if you want to play the game in a harder difficulty, you literally have to finish the game, level up, and then play it in the harder one. So guys, we might really get into some rough patches here. I must keep
looks a lot like
saving
the
though.
weapons my father gave us when we were first learning to fight. You should pick it up.
Ah! The smell of your kind makes the pain worse. Get out of my sight! You want this one's gear, don't you? Ah! Yes! Die and leave me a pint of your blood!
Now these Morden are not very happy types. Resurrect Skull. Resurrect Skull. I can just keep taking these things, man. Wonder if they sell for anything. That would be legit funny, hey? Well, I can actually sell them later on.
I have that traitorous fiend in my sights. I could, but why does my heart stay my hand? Perhaps there is more at play here than I can tell for the moment. There's something about this one.
Did you see that elf? I recognized him. It was Amryn.
Amryn, are you certain? I have heard rumors of his gift of sight, but I've never seen him before. What could he be doing here?
I know that he is much talked about in Drudwyn's tavern back home. He's rarely seen, but his deeds, real or imagined, are discussed there with enthusiasm.
Why would he be fighting with the Dryads of this elf? From what I know, elves have never had much to do with Dryads, at least not that I'm aware.
I would be interested in finding that out myself.
Okay. These guys is pretty badass.
These Kestrel are tough! Next time we see one, use my brutal attack power on it. That'll surprise them.
Let's do that. Yo, dude. Yeah, that is one thing that's cool about Dynasties 2, is you get like these special attacks like you saw there now. Wicked cool special attacks. Let Draven heal me up. See, the thing is in game you don't really want that to be an auto cast spell, because if you have to run away, he'll stop and heal someone and then he'll get attacked. So it's not a really good idea to have that set on auto cast. I'll fix that later. Destroy the minions first, man. Minions always go first. I still don't like the fact that if I don't have mana, I just run towards the target. That's a bit silly. I don't know why they'd put that in there. I prefer him just to stand still where he is, you know? Regroup party. Dirty woven tunic. Wonder why they say it's dirty. Okay, let's check something out here. Armor 7, armor 6. Okay, so we'll put this on. Specialty tab. Skills give characters bonuses that enhance their combat prowess. The specialties tab has 4 sub-tabs, one of each class. Okay, left click a skill to assign a point to it. Left click the confirm button to lock in your upgrades. Powers. To set powers for a character, drag a power from the specialties tab to the circular slots in the character panel. Okay, I see. Left click on the power in the character panel to select it. The party selected powers appear in the power bar at the bottom of the screen. For more information about the specialty tab, see skills, upgrading skills, and learning powers in Journal's handbook. Okay. Let's just go back to inventory. Okay, so I did have myself selected. Okay, so I've got a unique amulet. Magic damage reduced by 4%. Hero's amulet. Okay. I've got this woven tunic. It's better than the mercenary armor, which is cool. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Alright, let's go, let's go. Get rid of that guy the old-fashioned way. Smacking him until he falls on the ground.
You're turning into quite the warrior. Keep in mind, you should choose a class and stick with it if you want to approach my expertise.
Okay, is there anything we can collect here before we continue? No, okay.
Took you long enough, worm! The temple is through the cave! Get moving, now!
Stop a moment. My medallion. I know how you feel about it, but I just can't shake this feeling that something is going to happen. The closer we get to the temple, the stronger I feel it.
Honestly, Draven, when we're out of here, I'll buy you a frothy mug of ale and you'll feel much better.
I look forward to that. But for now, I want you to take my medallion. Please. It's important to me. More than you know. Just promise that you won't ever let Valdis take it.
I'm tired of this. Very well, since you are so obsessed with it, I'll hold your medallion until we return home. Now let's move on. You've received Draven's medallion. Is it in my inventory? No, it's not. Okay. So it's obviously a quest item. Draven's medallion. Your best friend Draven gave you this medallion during the siege of Greyland Beach. You felt a pang of dread at the time. He was unusually insistent that you take it. What could he foresee that you could not? He seems to value this object more than anything else and is very concerned for its safety. Putting your objections aside, you promised him that you would keep it safe. If this ancient object is as powerful as Draven seems to believe, you'll probably need it. Okay. Some cave business. Quest items can be found in the lore tab. Quest items. Okay, cool. Books, maps, charts. Okay. Oh, we got a boss. Damn, son. It's important to perfect the art of running away. Okay, I don't really want to pick up all that other crap. Cracked scout bow. Nice. Did I equip it? Oh, yes, I did. Let's just unequip it. Very little gold. Dirty woven tunic. Start dirty woven tunic. Armor 9, +2 armor, +1 strength. Cool. Cool. Okay, mana potion. Definitely need a mana potion. Okay, what do we got here? We have some boxes we can destroy. Nope, no boxes. Let's keep going forward. Absolutely obliterated that Ketrel brew. Damn. Tattered apprentice robe. Okay. Armor 9, 2 to armor, 1 to strength. Cool, let's wear that. Let's give Draven this. So he's more sorted now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now I actually look like a mage. Cool. Yeah, I got a nice figure, hey? Damn. Look at that figure. That is such a sweet figure. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue with the game, guys. Shouldn't check out Tamarin too long. Damn. Okay. Let's fight these Ketrel, bro. Let's kill the Ketrel. The Ketrel on the kettle. Boil them up, heat them up. They call me the Ketrel Kettle. Why? I make Ketrels hot. I heat them up.
Get moving, worm! You mercs are late! Get to the temple now!
Go. Go. Yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Congratulations, Voldus. We have completed our task. When can we expect our pay? Look out!
Yo, that's hectic. I don't think Draven made it, dude. You just completed a quest. Would you like to save your game? Of course. Of course I like to save my game, man. What's going on here? Am I in jail?
As soon as I get out of here, these tree dwellers will feel the strength of my sword arm.
Hello. Looks like we'll be here for a while. Might as well be friendly.
True, my name is Tamarin. I think some filthy Morden knocked me out during the battle.
You and everyone else who got in their way. I suppose once they took the temple, they considered us expendable.
The temple, I saw. Valdis.
Yes, that cursed Valdis. Now we're stuck in some tree, imprisoned by walking foliage. How dare they abandon us? Huh. I suppose you could call it that. I've tried to tell them to let me out, but they're a stubborn lot. Oh well, I can wait for them to see sense.
Perhaps we can break out somehow.
Well, I doubt it. These blasted rings around our heads seem to sense our intentions even before we've thought them. The previous occupant in your cell threw his bowl at the guard and was dead before it even hit the floor.
Sure. Okay, so that's that powerful ring thing on my neck. Making me glow.
What do you want? What? Oh, you're one of the new ones. We pulled you out from underneath the body of a blue-haired elf and brought you here to the town of Ireland. You're to be kept behind bars until we figure out what to do with you.
Get me out of here.
Warden Celia's in charge here, and what's to be done with you is up to her. If I were you, I would keep my head down and learn to be respectful before she finds you making demands.
I don't understand. What is this ring around my neck?
You wear the ring of submission to hold you in check. All prisoners must wear it.
Prisoner, eh?
Hush, here comes the warden now.
Blasted Dryads! Quickly, Orem, while she's talking to that elf. Now's your chance.
Foul creature. I warned him what would happen if he attempted to harm a Dryad. There can be no hope for these types.
Do not be so hasty, Celia. Some of these prisoners have roles to play yet. I have seen it. This poor soul here, for example. I know this one can be trusted.
I do not know, Amryn. Given arms, that mercenary could well kill us all. The entire village is endangered.
As a personal favor to me, please give this prisoner a chance.
As you wish, my friend. I hope you are able to find that which you seek.
Namare, Melonamin. Till next we meet.
Amryn the elf seems to trust you. I trust only the ring of submission around your neck. Prisoner.
Prisoner? Is that what I am now?
Our troops found you on the battlefield. You are lucky they found you alive, unlike the blue-haired elf.
Draven is dead? He must have foreseen this. Where are my things? My medallion?
You were fighting on the side of Valdis. You are an enemy to the Dryads of Ireland. Your friend is of no matter to me, and your medallion will remain property of Ireland until you show where your loyalties lie.
I have no quarrel with you. I merely followed orders. I'm not loyal to Valdis. My sword was for hire and he paid well. Okay. Let's just say I have no quarrel with you.
It is my orders you will follow now, and you will learn to keep your head down and your mouth shut. I have a task for you.
What do you want me to do?
Go to the weaponsmith at the blacksmith shop. She has spared some sharpening stones for our warriors. Get them, and take them to the Dryad outpost just outside the north gate of town.
Is the outpost you speak of the Temple of the Coast?
No, the Temple of the Coast held the Aegis of Life, a powerful relic from the First Age. This artifact gave us all the protection we needed. Now the Aegis is gone, stolen by Valdis. Tell me, prisoner, what does he mean to do with it?
I know only that Valdis has ordered the Morden to destroy everything in their path in his search for a powerful relic.
Valdis is growing stronger by the day, as is his army. The Morden mean to destroy our outposts, and then us. Enough, prisoner! Go get the sharpening stones from the weaponsmith, and take them to the outpost in the northern jungle. If you do well, I might reward you.
Okay, very well. With this ring around my neck, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. That medallion is all I have left. I mean to have it back.
Be thankful Amron spoke up for you. Take my advice, prisoner, and avoid the animals of the jungle. One bite from them, and you'll be riddled with the plague. Now go, and don't make me regret granting Amron's favor.
Thank
There
you.
are creatures that carry the plague right outside the town gates. You will not even reach the outpost without being able to defend yourself. Take this equipment. It may not be the same as your old things, but it will give you some chance at least.
Cool. Okay. Resurrect Skull, Small Health Potion, Spellbook, Mana, Lesser Summon, Smaller, Lesser Bar, Short Bow, Triad Armor, Short Bow. Okay, I suppose I can sell this other stuff that I'm not using. Inventory. Okay, Spellbook. We'll do this. Okay, should I go ahead and use nature magic so that I can unlock that spell? No, it's fine. It's fine. I've got my class. I was gonna stick with my class, bro. Okay, town portal. Okay, I'll keep that as a reserve spell. Okay, let's just put that at the back. Use that. Inventory, I won't even carry anything. Cool.
You may pass.
Let's talk to everyone.
Morden scum, leaving me to rot.
Morden wretches, abandoning their own troops.
It would appear that
I'm still waiting to hear that you brought the sharpening stones to the outpost. Now get going before I lose my patience.
on my way.
I hate this wretched jungle. The dampness sucks the energy right out of me.
Let's use this thing. Okay, quest details. After securing the Temple of the Coast at Greyland Beach, Valdis, rather than giving a reward, savagely attacked all the mercenaries. You were knocked unconscious, and had it not been for your best friend Drevin stepping in front of you, and at the last moment, you probably wouldn't have been alive. You were discovered by a Dryad who took you to the treetop village of Ireland as a prisoner, where you overhauled an elf known as Amron, asking your warden to treat you kindly, but you do not know why. Go to the mercenary shops and ask for the merchant shops and ask for your basket of sharpening stones. Bring the sharpening stones to the Dryad outpost. Okay. We pretty much know that, so we don't have to read it every time. Oh, I must make a habit of reading everything. Prison, blacksmith shop, magic shop. Who's this?
I'm already a good blacksmith. My Uncle Ajax showed me how to fix his gauntlet when it broke, and Mama lets me sharpen her knives.
Eben. That's her name. Eben. Okay, so I take it this thing means she's
You
got a
must be one of
quest.
Celia's. You wear the ring of submission around your neck. Here you are. And if you have some time, perhaps you could do a favor for me? With all the fighting, we go through armor faster than we can craft it. Duma and Sen both need my help throughout the day and into the night. But I've only been in this trade for a short number of months. There's much to remember.
I'm in a hurry, but how can I help?
There is a tome of smithing within the Great Hall that is sure to contain such information. I would be in your debt if you can discover the steps to creating Dryad armor. Take the lift to the
Where is the
southeast
Great
across
Hall?
to the Terrace of Wisdom. The Great Hall will be right in front of you.
Okay. So, we will now go to do our quest. Okay, let's check out our quest. Quest log, the Armorer's Apprentice. Read the Tome of Smithing and tell Telanu the correct material list for Dryad armor. Okay, so we got to get to the Great Hall. We got to get to the Great Hall. Quest log, back. Secondary quest. Okay, so we got our first secondary quest. Primary, prisoner of war. Bring the sharpening stones to the Dryad outpost. Cool. When you activate a teleporter, a list of teleporters that your party has previously activated is displayed. Double click a location or select a location and left click OK to teleport there, or left click cancel to close the destination list. For more information about teleporters, see teleporters in your journal's handbook. Okay. Cool, cool. Doesn't sound too bad.
Do you know where you are going?
Okay. Okay, so I remember it was a bit buggy with the teleporters, like you literally have to travel through them and come back before they're active. Because I remember getting to some teleporters and then they weren't activated. I had to literally run the whole area through again. So yeah. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Welcome, friend. The guild... I'm sorry, but you must first have a corpse.
Okay, this is obviously my stash. Cool, man. Let's stash these spells. Okay. Okay, our arrow is taking us this way on our mini-map here in the corner.
Welcome to Bernard's Odds and Ends Traveling Emporium. I made it to the safety of Ireland's terraces just before the Morden attacked, and we'll be staying until they leave, so take your time browsing.
No, thank you. Okay, so these are party members I can recruit. To be most effective, look for additional party members to recruit, okay?
I hear you're off to cause some trouble. I don't suppose you'd care for the company of the best fighter on the island?
I wonder how the best fighter on the island measures up. What sort of skills do you have? Okay, so she's got critical shot, natural bond, gravity stone, take aim. Okay, so her intelligence is 17. Her nature magic is 1. Her ranged is 2. Okay, so she is a ranger. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll take her and make her a ranger. Or let's just check out this giant.
Suit yourself. I've got things to do anyway.
I didn't expect to see you here. If you're leaving town soon, I'll lend you my sword arm.
Okay, so he's got melee 2, he's got combat magic 1. Alright. Strength is 23. He's got critical strike, devastation. He's got a brutal attack power. So do I want ranged right now? Or do I want melee? Difficult one to decide. Okay, I already have a ranged character. So let's take a melee character. See, because the thing is now is it's one or the other, because as you progress in the game, these guys just stay exactly where you found them. And if you want to recruit them later, it doesn't help because they're still the same level. So, yeah. It's a big decision. Do I want Deru or do I want him? Let's take Deru, guys.
So, the rumors have reached your ears already.
I hear you're off to...
You have recruited a new party member. At the start of your adventure, the party can have a maximum of 2 members, including companions and pets. To increase that maximum, find an innkeeper and pay a small fee. To disband party members, left-click the disband button in the upper left of the character window. What? Okay. You can hire party members you've disbanded by talking to an innkeeper. Okay.
Really? I mean, you've made an excellent choice. What a team we'll make!
Okay, so we got Deru. Oh, check that hair. Oh, I like her hair. Nice. Damn, son. Nice hair. Alright. Let's check the time. We got 20 minutes left, guys. Okay, let's just check Deru's equipment out. Okay, so she's got a damaged 3 to 6, 2 to 3. Okay, we'll give her this. Dryad boots, woven boots, requires magic level 1. Okay, so she can cast the healing spell. So we'll give her the healing spell, the town portal. Cool. Okay, specialties, inventory, woven gloves, armor 2, armor 2. Okay, maybe I can take those gloves. There's some mana potions as well. She probably won't need. Okay, let's leave her with 2 mana potions. Requires nature magic 1. Okay. Have no use for that. Okay, let me go to my skills. Specialties. Combat magic. Okay. Brilliance through intense introspection. My adventurers may extend their mind beyond physical constraints, vastly multiplying their capacity for magical energies. Okay. Devastation. Ooh, combat managed up by 10%. Oh, we want that, guys. Maximum mana 7%. No, I think we want damage right now. Because obviously if your damage is higher, you know, that shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and full that out. That's pretty cool. Almost 30% more damage. That's insane. Okay. Okay, and we got brilliance. Okay, that's a good one too. Summon creature attack speed. Yeah, that, I mean, if we can get these guys into like a frenzy, that would be great. That really would be great. Cool. Sweet. Okay, she's gonna go up in ranged. Chance to dodge melee ranged attacks. Okay. This is the only one we can upgrade right now. Character can equip crossbows. Character can equip thrown weapons. Okay. Damage per second. Alright. Critical hit chance. Yeah, we'll just boost that. Cool. Cool. So, alright, we're set and ready to go. Let's save. Cool. Let's open up here.
You are clear to leave.
From what I remember in this game, guys, you can't...
Are you sure you know how to use your weapon?
I've been holding one since I was a child.
I hope so. The Morden are accomplished fighters.
They are indeed.
As am I. I will spill much Morden blood before this day is through.
Better Morden blood than mine. Watch where you point that thing. Alright. So, in this game, you can't really pick up exactly where you saved. You just sort of spawn in the nearest respawn point. So that's like a teleporter, or like the last area you discovered. Like, I don't know, we'll see how it works, but you can't really load exactly where you left off, I don't think. So yeah, that's the thing with this game. So I think it takes you to the nearest town. I'm not sure. We'll have to see, guys. We'll see when we save. Okay, Northern Greyland Jungle.
There you are, prisoner. Come along. I am to take you to the outpost. It is just ahead.
These health and mana bushes have been growing well of late, don't you agree?
How do I harvest health and mana bushes?
If you have the appropriate skills, you will be able to harvest the health or mana stored in the bushes in the form of potions. Rangers may harvest health bushes by spending points in the survival skill, while nature mages may harvest mana bushes by spending points in the natural bond skill.
Great. Okay, so I don't have either of those. We can get health potions
Greetings.
though, soon.
Are you here to use this incantation shrine? This circular stone structure next to me is an incantation shrine. Very little is known about their origins, but they can be found all over Arana. They seem to be located in areas that resonate with the harmonics of the ley lines. When you or your allies stand within it, the blue glow intensifies, indicating that a chant can be used. Chants are words that, when spoken within an incantation shrine, invoke the deeper harmonics of the magical realm. There are many ways to acquire chants. You can learn some from wise teachers, and others are recorded in ancient manuscripts from ages past. When you learn a chant, it is added to the chants section in the lore tab of your journal. To recite a chant, step into the incantation shrine, type the chant and press the enter key. If you have learned the chant and have recited it correctly, a flurry of magical power will appear as the incantation commences. I have learned a few chants in my time. I will teach you one now so you may see how they work.
Okay. Lesser chant of fortification. Dono armorum es. Ah, I can just recite them straight from the suite. I used to think that I had to type them all when I was a kid, so I never used the shrines. I was just like, nah, sorry.
Help us!
Sweet, I just done leveled up, bro. Let's pause. Specialties. Get that 31% going, guys. Cool.
We're free! Thank you!
Tirani? What happened here?
Celia, what a surprise to see you here. Look, the prisoner just saved us.
I came here to make sure this one followed my orders. Saved you? How is it I see the escort I sent lying here dead?
Don't be too harsh, Celia. Jera was overwhelmed. There was nothing the prisoner could have done to save her.
Too harsh? There is no such thing. Not for one who murdered our people and defiled our shrine.
I have looked into this one's eyes, sister. All I see is a haunting remorse. We are not the only ones who have lost souls dear to us in this war. This prisoner saved our lives.
Is it true what Karani says? Did you defeat those Morden?
I am no friend to the Morden, I never was. I wish only to return to my hometown.
Some of the sisters seem to think that you deserve your freedom. I don't think so highly of you. But perhaps I could be yet convinced.
Tell me what I need to do.
The Morden know we've suffered a devastating blow. They smell blood. Kirani tells me they are erecting towers around this village and taking over all of our outposts.
It's only a matter of time before they lay siege to our homes and destroy us all. Valdis plans to march to power over the bones of our people.
More.
Burn those towers to the ground, and you'll save our lives. And yours.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I see the smoke in the air.
End conversation.
Here's the Outpost Gate Key and some basic gear.
More.
And here is the stone that will allow you to use the teleporters to return to Irelan. Do well, and I'll consider granting you your freedom. I might even give you back your gear and that cheap medallion.
That medallion is important to me. It belonged to my only true friend.
So it seems you hold dear things other than a sack of coins. You are more than meets the eye, prisoner.
Good luck.
See that those towers fall, every last one of them. Come, Karani. We must return to the prisoner ward. We have much to discuss.
Okay. You have just completed the quest. Would you like to save your game? Of course. Yes, I would love to save my game. Thank you very much. Okay, let's check what we got here. We got a small mana potion, ritual staff, small mana potion, lesser jolt, resurrect scroll, small health, dryad helmet, dryad gloves, dryad boots. Okay, so I'm fully kitted now. Nice. Let's check our inventory. We got a new spell. Damage 16 to 26, damage 28 to 34. Mana cost 4, mana cost 7. Okay, so the fire is more damage, so we'll take that. Okay. Alright, guys. I think we'll leave it here. We've basically finished the introduction to the game. At this point, yeah, it was really cool playing this game again, guys. I'm getting excited for the series of Dungeon Siege 2. I feel like it's going to be good, guys. It's going to take us a long time, and there's going to be times where I'm overlapping over areas we've discovered already, because there'll be different secondary quests taking us to various different places. But of course, the secondary quests, it's vital that we do those, because it really strengthens us for the main quests. So I found in games like these, and especially this game, that if you do try and do most of the secondary quests, it really helps, because you unlock gear, you get gold, you get experience, you get all those things you need to take on the guys in the main quests. And guys, this game gets hard. So yeah, but I mean, it's a bit of a headache trying to get into it now, but I'm sure, just like Dungeon Siege 1, once I get the hang of all the games, once I build up momentum and get my feet down, I'm really going to just fall in love with this game. guys, once again, I'm sorry to the fact that you can see the window and you can see the taskbar, because really this game has an error with Windows 10. At least I know with the Steam version on Windows 10, at least my PC, that you need to put in a full screen equals false function on the startup options, so that the game will run and then open the window up. Because if you do it without that, you can't see your cursor in the main menu. Obviously the resolution is fine and everything, but then you can't see your cursor. So I had to do this. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Dungeon Siege 2. I am recording 3 games at the moment. I'm doing Dungeon Siege 2, SWAT 3, and Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30. So there will be a variation. I might not update every day, every game, but I will be doing it at least once a day, guys. Unless there's some issue with me, and I'm not able to get the download done. Like last night, I tried to do a recording and I cancelled the recording halfway, and it was too late, and it was a team recording with a couple of my friends. So yeah, I had to let that one go. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for some more content. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing and or liking or subscribing. You do that out of your own kindness. Really appreciate it. I'm slipping in the subscribe word there, but yeah, guys, thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for participating in this channel, bottom line. Thanks for participating. Until next time, Rover Slam Bean out. Peace to you guys. Peace.